Right
You're going to
then,
turn up
welcome
and Shimmer's going to
back,
be like, what the
everybody,
fuck?
to another session of...
Oh, Lunar Floof. Lunar Floof.
There's a Luna.
What are you doing?
How do I leave?
Right, look, right into
Yo,
the
Jacob 97. Who's?
Goodbye, friends.
What was his name?
That are not playing. So, welcome back. Baldwin is maybe here, maybe not. We'll sort that out in a bit. We've waited long enough. So, it's been a couple weeks, but last time out, you fought in various battles across the Starfall Enclave and essentially played a little game of victory points. Lost one to a horse, but that's by the by. But you did manage to push back the Frostvale attackers to relieve military of the Starfall Enclave and, for now, appear to have made peace. In the destruction and the aftermath, you all made your way back to Captain Varelis's house, where he offered you food and drink and a place to stay. Except one of you did not follow. Shimmer decided to go and meet with the council member Salundra. And with a little walk and talk was lured, seemingly, to a strange hollow with a strange tree, and inside were a number of things that were strange, and it was all very strange. Back at Captain Varelis's house, you were finally introduced in more personal means to Lorelei, the daughter of Captain Varelis, who has offered to give you a hand in locating Shimmer. So, the useless fucks, and for now, Lorelei, you may rest if you want to. Depends.
Can I chuck a spell in my ring of spell storing?
Yes. Yep, you could have done that before the long rest. Do me a favor. Make an Arcana check. Because Lorelei was not inactive during the siege of Starfall Enclave. 15. Okay. Yeah, you've got any level spell that you want.
Thanks.
So you may long rest if you want a long rest, but time, of course, is of the essence. Maybe. You are in Feywild after all.
I think we committed to one last session, didn't we?
Yes.
Because we were on pretty much nothing.
Because I have, like, no spells left.
Yeah. I think I said I would, me and Junie would be sort of slipping close to the door or even outside of it, waiting for Shimmer to return when or if she does. And if she doesn't, we would then leave as early as possible in the morning.
Okay. Then, yeah, by all means, take a long rest.
Cool.
Can I take a long rest?
Yeah.
No.
Does Shimmer take a long rest?
We'll get to that.
Okay. I won't press the button.
Oh, I forgot you only get back half yet, no?
You do.
Baldwin puts a spell on the thing.
Yes, Baldwin charges the clock.
Okay.
Has Shimmer appeared? Lexi will arise from his station. Examine the local area.
Shimmer has not arrived. But I think it's fair to say was talking about this with Sam before. In the chaos of playing the game, I think it's fair that she would have explained to you guys that she was going to see Solandra and that she planned to meet her at the palace to discuss Mayaliki. But that's about as much as she would have given you. Is that fair, Sam?
Yeah, very fair.
Yeah, she did that because she replied to my sending message.
Oh, you're right. She did. So there you go.
So we knew where she'd gone. It was the fact that she hadn't fucking come back that we were a bit worried about.
Yes. I guess Lexi will return from his staring back and forth and shout, did she sneak in when I wasn't looking? I can't see her outside.
No, I don't think your friend came home last night.
Yeah.
Because I only need 4 hours, same as Baldwin, so
Oh, yeah.
I'd have seen her.
Yes. Where did she say she was going to be? Below?
She didn't actually say where. She just said that she was going to meet with Solandra.
She would have told you it was at the
But
palace.
Solandra, yeah. So the palace.
Ah, cool. I will use my immense detectiving capabilities and skills.
Lexi, did you have a stroke overnight?
No, you have no proof for this. I was listening to that new scary voice, and he said some things I didn't like, but I will now. But that's in the past. Let's go to the palace. Baldur, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah. Good to see you.
Let's just slump him over Junior like we did last time.
And he's in one of his states again. Okay.
Yeah.
I will shoulder the elf, slap him on my horse.
Yeah.
Indeed. Man, a nose like his could have been very efficient in helping tracking down our satyr. How disappointing. If Vesuvius was staying here, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And for reference, Captain Haura will have, if you remember, she was manning a guard post when you first met her. She's gone there. As you step back out into the city, the cleanup operation is in full swing. People are still rushing and racing around. There's still a lot of drama happening. People still being pulled out of rubble. There are bodies being kind of scooped up out of the street. Like, it's not a nice place to be. And so she has gone there to see what help she can offer. And Varelis will do the same eventually. They've got a job to do.
I shall simply raise my arms and shout to the public. Good morning, Starfall Enclave. I think that's what this place is called. You're very welcome, and we are very grateful for all business that has done back and forth between... Oh, fuck that. Forget this, and I will begin walking. I need to work on my speeches.
I'm just going to nudge Willow and say, is he always this inappropriate?
I'm in deep need of practice.
I really want
haven't
to
been
know, but I think the answer is yes. And I think Shimmer not being here because she's normally our talker has he is technically the next best talker after Shimmer, which concerns me greatly.
I have not been in formal education
Your party name, if I'm honest with you.
for a number of decades.
Oh yeah, it's really on brand.
Mr. Blob, could you please stop that? It's really fucking inappropriate.
Mr. Blob.
Indeed. let us go to the palace, and I will
I thought
march.
you were a glory paladin. What glory is there in reveling in yourself while people are still being pulled from the rubble?
Can you? Whoa.
Lexi.
Okay. Let's. No pun intended, but shimmer down. Let's. Let's
Might as
just.
well be.
It's not a pun and it's not funny.
No.
Close enough. Hey, I'm from the astral plane. That constitutes pun where I'm from.
Where we from?
Where we from. Anyway, I apologize. I shall help as many people as I can from here to the palace, as I would do on any occasion walking down the street.
Well, your initial good morning is met with a few eyebrows raised, and most people are kind of too busy to really. You get that there's a couple of people that give you a look a bit like, yeah, all right, but also stop being a dick. But
It was not intended, my good sir.
Nobody gives you any trouble.
All right.
So you head into the palace.
Indeed.
Okay. So you've been here. This is where this all started for you guys. And you make your way up to that main gate. So when you'd left before, in the heat of the assault, this is where you kind of like were first attacked by the ice methods, and you battered a couple of them away. So you kind of stood now at the outside of the palace, is massive marbled arch that then leads up a drawbridge and through some fields, through some gardens and stuff, up to the main palace.
Willow, I confess I don't know much about this sort of magic, so forgive me if it's a poor suggestion, but didn't you say you sent a message to your friend last night? Could you do it again?
I can try. Assuming she's still in the Feywild. God knows where she's ended up at this point, but I can certainly try. And I will cast sending. And give me a minute while I do word map.
Adam, get your fingers ready.
Don't hear that too often.
It's all right. You're still young. Plenty of time. Once you hit puberty, they'll be all over you.
Fuck me.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't condone this.
Yeah, there he
He's
is.
here!
Yay!
Only half an hour.
I will cast
I
sending.
showed up to say I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
And I'll say, where are you? You didn't come home, so we're coming looking.
So we're coming looking. You've got more.
Starting at the palace. Please give directions, if possible. We
Love you
will
guys.
love you.
Okay.
Oh,
Use the spell slot, first of all.
We will love you.
I'd like to point out, well, right, that when Shimmer receives that, because obviously it's like a voice in her head, it will literally be, the last 5 words is just Willow going, we will. And you can just picture Lexi holding up like gooey fingers being like, you're going to run out.
Yeah.
And I just go, love you, bye.
I like to think that he does it on one pseudopod.
Yeah, he just...
yeah, probably 25.
Blowing pods off the finger.
25 fingers off his pod. Anyway, you send this message. I'd like you to roll a D100 for me, please.
Knew it. Can we not use Lexi's roll?
Can we not just transfer Adam's 100 from earlier?
85.
Very good.
You wait. You wait.
She's not in the fucking Feywild anymore.
Or she's giving the silent treatment.
Jesus Christ.
When has Shimmer ever been silent?
And what the fuck have I done to deserve the silent treatment?
RJ, for context, the party have long rested. I've done that for you. You've made your way back through stuff for Enclave. It's a mess. You're out of the palace, sent a message, you're caught up. There we go.
Nice. You come to consciousness being folded over the back of Junior.
Perfect. Let's find Shimmer then.
So she
Neat.
hasn't responded to my message, which means that there is a chance that she's no longer in the Feywild and she's on a different plane of existence, or somebody is doing something to her so that she can't receive it or understand it, or something's going on with her brain. So
I can locate person if I sleep again.
if you
If you sleep again, what locate person requires 2 long rests?
You can
fifth level spell,
you can swap the spell now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. No,
it was a fifth level spell.
Let me
And I was
take-
like, what?
no. He means
Let me take a nap.
he didn't change his prepared list before the long rest. But you can change it now. It's fine.
Would I be able to do that?
Yeah,
I
you can
wanted
all
to do
do
stuff.
that. Yeah.
Thank
Are you sure? I don't mind taking a nap
No,
for 8 hours.
no, because she'll
So-
die. Just fucking do it now.
Oh,
Well,
what?
spoilers.
What?
There's already been
Oh,
8 hours.
Log off now then. Yeah,
Okay.
she's been stuck there for 8 fucking hours.
Well, 8
Poor
Fey
thing.
wild
Like, how
hours.
do you feel about joining the party permanently?
What level is
Well,
that?
that seems to be a distinct
locate.
possibility at this stage.
Locate persona.
I've got
Yeah,
locate creature.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, is it creature? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Locate. What the hell
I
is
can't
that?
do anything.
Can't you like touch your god and be like, please divine me to the correct path?
Touch my god. I don't have a god.
Oh, I found it.
Let alone being able to touch it.
I'm gonna
I found
prod
it.
my god thing. Yo, god.
Yeah, but hang on.
Divine
Lexi
me
did
to the
actually
correct
see
path.
God in the clouds.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I have canonically seen his eyebrows.
Eyebrows. Not actual god. Just the eyebrows.
Yeah,
Is
but
that way?
people
not-
do communicate with eyebrows. I'm sure he's got a connection there.
For anybody that doesn't remember, there was a joke above the table about being able to see God's eyebrows. He rolled a natural 20 on a perception check. Fine. Did an Andy. He saw God's eyebrows.
You can always just pull Andy and try and work that into the lore of it's a strange, I don't know, star formation. Like the moose bucket from Echoes.
Have you found it, RJ?
No, yeah, I'm just waiting for the spiels to end.
Okay, fair.
The fun to be had. There we go.
All right.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty.
Fancy locating.
So the
Damn, Sykes is-
range is 1,000 feet.
Big. 1,000 feet. Oh, that's smaller than I thought.
That is small. It's even a mile.
What is the range? 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Doesn't work. You get nothing.
10 feet wide blocks? Yeah, no, this is useless. Actually.
This is starting to sound quite concerning. None of you can find or locate or talk to your friend.
Would I mean I could try and does magic like linger? I don't think magic lingers. So if I cast detect magic here, would I be able to see if like any spells were cast here a bit ago? Or no? Is that now?
It's not really
All
quite
8
how
hours,
it
probably.
works, unfortunately.
I examined the floor for hoof prints.
Well, make an investigation check for me then.
Get an inch
Wow.
away.
I'm the well, unfortunately, that's been removed from the timeline. Investigation. I am the best person for this.
That's good.
I rolled a 17. That is the best I've ever rolled on that.
Oh, that's good. There are a lot of hoof prints here. So the ground is cobbled with like a thin layer of dust and sand, and now debris and dirt and ice and snow. And there are hoof prints, satyr hoof prints. And you're kind of looking around and go, yes, satyr hoof prints, perfect. And then you look up, there's satyr everywhere.
I recognize Shimmer's gait. You know what? Gates are like a fingerprint, unique to every individual.
Make a history check to remember Shimmer's gate. The DC is 30.
1 second, let me check. I am proficient. +4.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
5. 9. Do I remember Shimmer's gate?
No, it's weird.
Do you remember Shimmer?
Okay, no.
I mean, look, she said she was meeting with Cylindra, right? Maybe we should see if we can figure something out about Cylindra. Where would she go?
Does Cylindra have like an address? Where does she live?
I will look up vaguely at the sky to find out if someone would like to tell me if I know where she lives.
You don't know.
I don't know. I was hanging around the palace. Maybe I know her. I don't know.
No. You know of her. You don't know her.
Is there someone around that would know that information?
I mean, it might, there have been quite a few people obviously working all night. Maybe we should go see Halra and see if she's had any reports. Anyone's seen them walking, going anywhere.
I can make some missing persons posters.
With what paper and ink?
We don't have time for that.
Understandable.
You do know somebody that might know where she lived.
Lived.
Or lives. Or at least
That's
resides.
Dimian. He's a councilman.
Do we know where Dimian is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Oh,
I go
yeah.
to where Dimian is.
He's back
Oh
at
yeah, I made him tea.
He's back at Captain Varelis' house.
Oh yes, sorry. Run back.
Yeah, back we go.
Heave-ho.
Jesus Christ.
I lift a rock off someone on the way there.
Alright. Make an athletics check.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
If it's a 1, you kill them.
Don't do this.
That's pretty evil.
Yeah.
15.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, you're a strong lad. Your help is appreciated. Good job.
Thank you.
Right.
Don't worry about it. I won't worry at all.
So back to Captain Varelis' house.
Yes.
Lorelei can let you in, but Varelis isn't there.
No.
Dimian!
Dimian is
Right, look.
he's upstairs and he's just about getting dressed as you kind of come back to the house.
Please try not to freak him out, okay? He seems to have developed some mild anxiety since things went to shit. So
Understandable.
Dimian!
use
I shall
a
be
gentle
calm.
approach.
And approachable.
You shout this from the bottom of the stairs and he just kind of like, oh, hello. Hi.
Hi. Quick question. Do you know where Cylindra lived? Hangs out.
Ooh,
Chills.
no, I'm not sure I remember where she hangs out, no. Or lived. Lived? I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
Why?
That's fine. Shimmer went to meet her last night and Shimmer hasn't come back. We need to find Shimmer, but she's not answering my sending messages. We can't find her with Locate Creature. Lexi's never seen her walk before. So we're just having a bit of a struggle, but we just thought that they might be at Cylindra's house, just hanging out, gossiping.
I don't stare at people's legs, Willow. When I talk to them, I talk to their faces.
It's not my fault I'm 3 feet tall, okay? You don't have to rub it in.
Yeah, but so Shimmer.
Exactly.
I know. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know where she lived. Mm. I only really just spoke to her when we were in her council chambers, in her office.
In the
Maybe we
palace?
should start there then.
In the palace?
No, not in the palace. No, in the administration building.
Is that within 1,000 feet of the palace?
No.
Ooh, haha, just outside. She might be there.
Would you mind showing us, Dimian, which one's hers?
Well, I mean, sure. Why? I'm just a bit. There's a lot of people there, and there's guards and things, and I don't really want to get in trouble for taking you guys there. And
Can you draw us a map? Would that be better?
Yes. Paint a picture. Let me get my arts and crafts.
all right, make a persuasion check for me, Willow and Lexi, either with advantage or one each.
What's your persuasion?
+3.
Mine's +8.
Why don't you make it with advantage?
As long as the DC isn't higher for me being ugly. That'll be a 26.
Yeah.
As long as the DC isn't high for me being
You know what? You know what? The DC would have been 20. But you're so fuck ugly. It was 28. No, I'm joking. No, 26 is very good. He's like, okay. Sure. And he kind of like runs or kind of like hops back up into the room that he was in because he had that writing desk before and he was making notes. He takes a minute or two and makes a quick scribble. Lorelei, you know where this building is, but he does draw you a quick interior map of how to get to Solindra's council chamber.
Thanks, Dimian. Appreciate it. We promise this won't get traced back to you.
I didn't give it to you, okay?
No, absolutely not. We just found it on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might take a nap again.
That's a good idea. But sleep well.
Okay. Good luck.
If you need anything, call me somehow.
I'll shout really loud.
I shall hear my name on the wind and come running back to you.
Okay. Sure. Like, tiptoes back into the room.
All right, let's go check this out then.
Indeed.
Because I'm guessing time is of the essence for your poor friend.
That's a safe assumption.
8 hours ago.
Well,
Exactly.
All right. So, make your way back to this administrative building, map in hand. This building is it's got some wooden steps that lead up off of the street up onto kind of a raised area with large columns to a large double door. There is a series of guards outside, but there is a lot of activity happening outside this building. There seems to be people with long sheets of parchment, and then somebody will run over and say something, and then they'll quickly go through these long sheets of parchment and then seemingly write something or scratch something off. And there's queues and queues of people and hordes of people. There is then a massive board that's been constructed in the middle of the street, and you can see there are sketches and sketch artists drawing pictures, portraits of people, seemingly as they've been described to them. People looking for people who have been missing or are missing. And there are guards around. The doors to the administrative building are open, but they are guarded.
As we walk past this board, do I see anyone I recognise?
I'll make a perception check for me. You mean on the board?
Yes, drawn. That's persuasion, Adam. Perception. This is the one. Back to normal.
Even with the adjustment DC for being ugly, it's you don't recognize anybody on the board. 7 doesn't get you where you need to be.
I'm so ugly I can't look at things. I caught myself in a reflection in a puddle on the way here. Yeah.
Where is her office in relation to anything? A door, a window? Is it on the first floor, upstairs?
Yeah, so the map depicts that it's in the main entrance hall. There's stairs either side that run up in like a U in a U shape up there, down the left hand side, and it's like a few doors down. It's not hard to get to.
We just got to get past.
It's going to let us walk in.
I mean, I could try and use Dad's name to get us in, but I don't know if they'll buy it.
I mean, I look pretty important. I mean, we look pretty important. We should be able to, if we have that vibe.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but you don't look like anybody here, Lexi.
Ow! I thought my fine.
No one's denying you're heroic or whatever, but to these people, you're not anybody special.
Ouch.
I wasn't
Say it a third time.
Enough,
Like he really gets it.
Enough for them to not do their job.
I mean, I wasn't saying not do their. What, Lexi goes at the back then. With this. I shall do whatever is asked of me.
He says a lot of bollocks, but he does mean well.
I know, and I don't want to hurt his feelings. I just don't want him to stride up there and get hurt feelings when they don't care who he is. Like, look around you. The whole city's been completely destroyed, and people in the council turned into other people, and it's just weird. Like, everyone's on edge. Everyone's on high alert. I'm afraid you can't just kick the door in. I mean, look, we can I can cause a distraction, try and get us in that way. I could send Nyx in and see if she can see anything helpful.
How about we ask? I mean, I know I'm not special, but surely we did some pretty important things yesterday. I don't know how if that news has spread.
Yeah, do we recognise any of the soldiers?
Yes, was it?
From the many number of guards that we rescued yesterday.
Did you find what?
Do we recognise any of the guards?
No.
No. There goes that plan.
I mean, look, like I said, I can try and use Dad's name to get us in. Say we're running errands for Dad. Like, his name is known.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, we'll try that first.
Indeed. After you. Like sort of a deep bow.
So I'll just kind of go up to the door like I own the place, like I'm supposed to be there. See if I can get in, or if I'm stopped.
Right, you walk up to the door, and the guards do kind of reach out a hand. Sorry, it's appointment only.
Oh, I'm sorry. My friends and we're here. My father asked us to fetch something. Captain Varelis, I'm his daughter, and there's so much to do. There's so many people to help and stuff around the town that he can't be everywhere at once. So he asked if I could just run a few errands for him. And these people are here to help me because it's obviously still a dangerous place.
Captain Varellis' daughter. We kind of look at each other, and the other one's like, the female, she does look like him a little bit. What was your name?
Lorelei Varellis.
And make a persuasion check for me.
Oh, it feels bad. I'm not as good as Shimmer. Yes. She's as good as Shimmer.
Not as good as him at 20.
No, it's the DC lower because I'm really pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm only +9, not +11.
Yeah, the DC's lower because
I don't have expertise.
Yeah, because you're a pretty woman. They kind of look at each other again, and the female goddess, she's fine. Do you all need to go in?
I mean, yeah, it would be useful. These people, they don't know their way around the city. I don't want them wandering off and getting lost. You know, Dad's asked us to kind of work together as a team to get what he needs.
She actually then kind of looks at Lexi, and she's like, yeah, I saw you in battle, yeah. Okay, quick. And she kind of like pushes the door slightly more open and kind of ushers you in quickly, and then as you kind of rush in, she closes it behind you.
Well, that went well.
Lexi
Better than
can't
expected.
physically pull a smug face, but he is happy. It can in this bleak situation.
We make our way up the stairs, to the left, down the corridor, right, up, down, round a circle.
You follow the map, yes. You follow the map and you come to a relatively mundane wooden door on a balcony, on a mezzanine. Yeah.
Is the door locked?
The door is locked.
God damn it, if only we had a rogue.
God damn it.
Is this door airtight?
No.
Cool.
Is the
Right,
DC
then.
higher because he's ugly?
Is Lorelei about to be traumatized
Yes.
because she's never seen this trick before?
Extend the pod. Underneath.
Yeah. Under the door. You can see there is a large, well-lit, well-decorated, clean, organized chamber, an office. Down one side is a bunch of shelves with scrolls and books, and on the other is a desk with quill and ink. A red velvet sofa is down in one corner. A beautiful ornate rug, a scattering of papers on the desk. There are candelabras and candles, but none are lit. And there's nobody inside.
I'm going to nudge Willow and say, what is that?
So that is Lexi's Sudi pod?
Pseudo pod.
Whatever you fucking call it. It's a part of his body. It is a bit weird, but it is occasionally quite helpful.
You can extend up to 10 feet.
Oh,
And he
very
sees
sexy.
through it. And for a guy with no eyes, I'm
Okay.
not sure how that works, but we just at this point he's gonna do it whether we ask him to or not.
Is there a...
not okay.
As long as he doesn't do it to us, we're okay with it.
Okay, as long as it's consensual.
Is this by chance a door with a latch that can be unlocked from the inside?
No. It is lock and key.
Oh, damn.
Do we have 10 minutes?
Why do we need 10 minutes?
because then I can ritually cast silence and use my keyblade to use knock, which would unlock the door.
So you guys are hanging around outside this door, and you just hear footsteps on the wooden floor as this scholarly-looking gentleman just walks past. He's got a bunch of scrolls under one arm, and he walks past you and gives you a bit of a look, but carries on.
Sorry, I dropped my keys.
Kind of turns back and yeah, carries on.
Maybe don't talk to them. So that is an option. Or we could just do the old-fashioned way, but nobody's gonna like that.
I love the old-fashioned way.
How close is the desk to the door?
More than 10 feet.
These people are massive offices. Okay.
I'm in your head, boy.
I know, yeah, but it's still... I mean, I could try and... I don't know how much gap there is at the top, but I could try and lift it off its hinges. We could frame an accident where I fell into it at high speed.
I mean, we need to get in there. We need to get in there as quickly and quietly as we possibly can.
It's not half pin barrel hinges. They are screwed in proper hinges.
Can I persuade them not to be?
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
I mean, Lexi, can you see a key in the room anywhere?
I mean, yes. Is there like a spare hanging up by the side, on like a key thing on the side of the door?
Yes, but it's more than 10 feet away.
Well, okay. Well,
by the side of the door, more than up. 2.
Let's send in the druid.
The hinges are not persuaded.
Oh, damn.
The druid wild shape into something, crawl under the door, and then get the key.
Yes.
I can polymorph someone.
Is that one? Okay,
Look,
yes, go on. Turn me into a spider.
Stop being so sensitive about using your short rest replenished wild shapes.
You sound like you've known him for a while, I swear. Okay.
No, that was
Yeah.
not Lorelei.
Oh, that was... yes, turn me into a spider, Baldur. I want to be a spider. Then I'll have 6 eyes rather than none.
Yeah, okay, I'll turn
Why does it have
into
8
something.
eyes?
I'll have club, a weird spider.
The thing is, well, you could be a 6-eyed sand spider, I suppose.
Exactly, I wanted that one.
I mean, let's be honest. Regardless, Lexi polymorphed is a weird sight.
Yes, yeah. Am I a spider?
Okay, I don't care how you do it. Let's do it quickly.
I choose to fail the save.
Okay. Is that what you're doing, Baldur?
I'll wild shape. No, I'll wild shape, but I'm not going to use the 4th
Aw.
level for this. I'm not going to use the 4th level for this.
Lexu's disappointed.
Yeah, that's quite expensive.
Understand it.
I already used one for locate.
So you wild shape into a...
Yeah, spider, I guess.
6-eyed sand spider.
I'm picturing that Lexi closes his non-existent eyes, waiting to be polymorphed, and after a few seconds, he opens with like the equivalent of one eye, and Baldwin's just gone.
So you go in as a spider, crawl under the door. You're now in the room. And there is a key hanging on the other side, sure.
Okay, anything else I see?
Yeah, the room as I described it, I don't know if you were there. So down one side is shelves with a bunch of books and scrolls, a desk on the other, and a red velvet lounger. In the corner, the room is well lit, clean, tidy, ornate, candelabras and candles, but none are lit.
Okay.
Be careful.
I guess what I meant was like, is it safe?
Oh yeah, there's nobody in there. It appears to be safe.
Okay.
No obvious traps or anything like that.
Okay. All right, then I guess I'll drop my wild shape.
Okay.
Grab the key
Mhm.
and open the door.
Okay, you grab a key. Lock clicks. You open the door. You can all rush in quickly.
Oh, my keys.
Not helping.
Sorry.
Does he always draw so much attention to everything he does?
Yes, we keep trying to make him not, but it just seems to be like programmed.
I am now a 6'10" slime paladin. I grew 4 inches a couple of days ago.
You did. You did.
Can you please stop telling me about your various inches?
Quite proud of my inches.
Lexi,
As is every man.
she's not interested.
Oh, so is it about what am I missing? Is this context?
You're always missing context, my love.
Is this a humanoid thing?
Yes.
Right.
Now that we're in the room, Willow's gonna beeline for the bookcases
Mhm.
and just start like, are there titles on the spines? I know the scrolls won't have anything written on them probably, but do the books have titles on the spines?
Mhm. What languages do you speak?
Halfling, Common, and Sylvan.
Okay. There's none in Halfling.
That's not shocking.
There's none in Common.
That's slightly shocking.
And there's not very many in Sylvan.
Interesting.
I speak Elvish, if that helps. I can have a look as well.
There's a few in Elvish.
I speak Elvish as well. Is there any in Primordial?
No.
Are there any incredibly rare picture books in Plasmoid?
Make an investigation check.
On my way.
No.
For a 4.
No.
Oh, damn.
Sadly, the extensive library of Taxifolia has not made its way to the Feywild.
Hey, my uncle was canonically an author.
I feel like you didn't write the kind of books that Sindra wants to read.
Can I have a look through the desk, under the rug?
Yeah, make an investigation check for the desk.
I'm not very good at this. Oh, fuck me.
No.
No. You have a look at the desk. There is a stack of papers and some quills and inks and things like that. Flicking through, it's just council stuff.
I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Remind me what that finds exactly.
Magic. 1 second. Yes, I did. No, that's evil and good. I did prepare it. Detect. This is the one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
It makes that noise as well.
I feel
Loud.
detected.
Uh-huh. Visible creature or object that bears magic and then score magic. Okay. There is a faint aura of magic in the bookshelf. In particular, one of the books. And there is a faint aura of magic that you can see just under the desk. Bear with me 1 second.
I also learned that.
Go on.
I also learned their schools, if it means anything.
That's what I'm just checking. Abjuration.
So protection magic, usually. Both are abjuration.
Yes.
Okay. Willow. I'm sensing mysterious presences. There. And I shall point to the glowing book I can see on the shelf. That is of arcane nature.
Is it a book that is reachable?
Not by you.
Yeah, saw that coming. Willow's just going to kind of stand under where Lexi is pointing and look up and then look at Lexi and be like, the fuck do you want me to do about it?
You were by the bookshelf. I'm sorry, I didn't...
Try to kind of reach as far as you can and just be like, not getting that one, am I?
Made chance. I mean, can you like pull the red velvet couch over and stand on it? Okay, no. I'm going to examine. I'm going to look under the desk at the other glowing thing.
Did you get me the book?
I mean, I didn't want to pull it out in case it blew stuff up. Also, I mean, it shouldn't. It's abjuration, but still. I look under the desk at the other glowing thing.
You look under the desk and you can see that it is just the bottom of the desk is, and it's like the aura is like not on the surface of the desk, it's like inside it.
In a drawer.
What is this sorcery? I've not. I open the drawer of the desk.
Okay.
It is openable.
Yeah, it is. You open the drawer of the desk, stack of papers inside.
Do I not see the source of this magics?
When you pull the drawer, the source of magic also comes with the drawer. The aura appears to be under the stack of papers.
Okay. I grab them.
All right, you lift up the stack of
Over
papers.
my
Yeah. So
over
now
my shoulder they go.
you're left with just a empty drawer, and then this abjuration magic is present on the bottom of the drawer.
I sense secret pocket. Secret section. I try to find a crease in the wood around it and lift.
Yeah, so you can feel around the inside of the drawer. Make an investigation check for me.
Okay. Investigation. Don't be terrible. Natural 20. I dismantle this drawer and pack it back up. Send it back to IKEA.
Thesis on this fucking drawer.
This drawer in particular.
Yeah.
Yes,
He made this drawer.
I made this. Did I mention I used to be a carpenter? They don't make furniture.
You feel around the inside of the drawer, and the base of it appears to be somewhat loose.
Aha. I suction onto it via some mechanical nature,
Okay,
and I lift.
very good. Please roll for me. I remember.
A dexterity saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Add 4 to this. I don't know, I can add it in the thing. For a 26.
26. Something tries to enter your mind. It's like
It's pretty full in there already, so it's just like, oh.
your vision goes dark, and you just see these long clawed spectral hands, and they dig inside your mind. It's almost like you're floating outside of your own brain, and it starts to dig, and it's swiping through this mass of congealed gloop. And inside the congealed gloop, you can see memories. You leave Captain Varelis's house, you go to the palace. Willow sends a sending message, and these hands, these claws are trying to grab these memories and squash them. but you manage to mentally resist this and push the spectral claws back out as your vision returns.
Lexi, you good?
I mean, I stare angrily at the ceiling and say, "That wasn't one of you guys, was it?"
What wasn't one of us, guys?
Well, I'm talking to someone else. But, I mean, have I still lifted the thing up?
Yes.
So what? I mean, if I look again, I guess I'll have to. I'll cover it for the other people, but something tried to grasp at my mind when I revealed this magical force. I don't exactly want to do it again.
Well, that's disturbing.
You have the base of the drawer in your hand, though, and you can see inside now. And just laying inside this false, on the other side of this false bottom of this drawer, is a very old-looking, large, rusted key.
Wow. How curious.
And this key is on a large, quite a large iron key ring.
Ooh. Is there any other keys on the ring?
No, but make an investigation check for me.
Okay. 9.
9? Yeah, there's no other keys there. It's just a key on a key ring.
Oh, cool.
If it was protected with magic.
I drop the false bottom and I pick up the key.
Okay. You have a key.
Haha. Look at it. It's disgusting.
What sort of lock would that fit?
Big one. Big one.
An important one by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Well, it must be. She protected it with magic that messed up your friend's head.
Don't worry, I'm used to that.
Well, I can well believe it, if I'm honest. You must have a very strong mind, Lexi.
By the way, I know it's really hard.
Strong muscle.
No, it's really hard not to metagame. You guys have no clue that Salandra has done anything wrong at this point.
Can I have the
I mean-
book now?
Sure, I go over to the bookshelf and I find the glowing book. What language is it in? Can I tell from the spine?
What language do you speak?
Elvish, Sylvan, not Sylvan, Primordial, Plasmoid, and Common.
None of those.
Sylvan?
It's this one. I'm just gonna grab it.
Yeah, grab it, pull it off the shelf. It's in your hands.
Oh, neat. I give it to Willow.
Like, I'm gonna hold it very, very gently. Is it in Sylvan?
Nope.
No, okay. So it's not in one that any of us can read.
Apparently
And the
not.
only person with a spell who
Baldur.
can read the languages. I thought
What
Baldur.
language does Baldur
I know
speak?
Goblin.
Is
Is
it
it
Goblin?
in Goblin?
I doubt it.
It's not
I didn't
goblin.
even mention it.
It's not goblin. It's not druid.
Is it druidic?
No.
Oh, then no. Is it any known language?
Shima was always the one who could read other languages.
It's not a language I think any of you have encountered before.
Great, excellent.
Undercommon.
Good things.
Let's narrow them down. We've encountered Undercommon before.
Abyssal? Infernal.
We fought surprisingly few demons. Actually, no, that devil earlier. I'm assuming said some swears in Infernal.
If any of you
I can't
knew,
imagine this book is written in swears and infernal.
if any of you knew the language, I'd tell you what it was.
Can't read it, so there's no point trying to guess what it is.
Well, it
I
might be
would
useful.
like to very gingerly put it in my bag.
Okay.
I should mention both are abjuration.
Okay.
I'm assuming the abjuration I sensed was a protection magic for this key. Is the key itself magical? Or was was I sensing the magic protecting it?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, this is all well and good, but it doesn't tell us where either Cylindra or Shimmer would be.
Is there
I mean, the book might.
anything
Willow, make an
amongst-
investigation.
Not helping, Lexi.
Investigation or perception check for me. Willow.
I'm better at investigation, so I'm going to do that one.
I assist.
I'm not that great at investigation.
You wouldn't be able to assist in this one. Okay, fine. 10. It's a book.
Great, excellent. Well done, me. Is there anything in the papers that were in the drawer that Lexi chucked on the floor? If I had a look through those, are they written?
They're
in
written in
Sylvan?
Sylvan, and they are very, very boring. And
Okay.
of no interest to you.
There's nothing on the desk that would suggest that she'd had something to discuss with Shimmer. Nothing that relates to anything.
Nope.
Read the first letter from every line. It might spell out a secret message.
Willow is just going to look at Lexi really blankly, like, are you for real? And then ever so slightly just kind of look down. Just in case. Well, I don't think there's anything here unless we're going to magically learn how to read whatever the fuck that language is, or magically figure out where this key belongs. But it's obviously important if she's protected both of them. Or someone's protected both of them.
It's not in Draconic, is it? Because my dragon understands Draconic. No? Okay. Sorry.
I fear... I don't know, but I didn't really get that vibe of Cylindra that she... I don't know who am I to... That was rather invasive magic. It was a bit... I was staring at my own mind from an outsider's perspective, and I saw these horrible-looking claw things dragging through my brain, so...
Well, you're probably used to that at this point, aren't you?
Yeah, but I never got a visual.
Mind probing.
I mean, that does sound like pretty disturbing magic, but Cylindra's always been a very reliable... You know, she's been a very reliable, trustworthy counsellor as far as I've heard. You know, she's highly thought of, well regarded.
But wasn't Frosty Lady.
Less so, but then... But that magic you describe is troubling.
What languages does flipping Junior speak? I think Common and Horse.
Junior is not in the special efforts with which
Horse
absolutely
is
not.
not a language.
Is it written in horse? Okay.
I'd like to... It's not necessarily going to be an in-depth search, but just like any blank walls or anything that, like the bookcases and stuff, because they can be doors, just to see if I can find any kind of secret passageway or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've been in lots of places that have had them, so I'm like, might as well try.
If it's a light search, then a perception check. If you want to go around each wall and push each brick and whatever else, then it's an investigation check. The investigation check takes longer.
Let's just go with a perception check initially, just to see what happens. Okay.
No, nothing.
I jump around on the floor to see if it's hollow at any point.
If you put yourself through the floor into the next room down, I'm gonna deck you.
So Yeah, make a dex save for me.
Oh, please don't have me. This room was good. This was a good room. I'm not that fat.
If you go feet first through the floor, Willow is going to deck you.
You're not that fat, but this is a wooden floor. There's wooden floorboards like in an old house.
You are
You're wearing very
full
heavy
plate
armor. Yes.
You are then carrying another set of full plate armor.
Yes, correct.
I forgot about that. I am currently carrying 150 pounds of equipment on top of myself.
So you start jumping around and you clatter one of the edge planks of a bit of floorboard and it just pops up, smacks you square in the face. Doesn't really do any damage, but you can see like the ceiling of the room below through this floorboard.
Found a hidden entrance.
Lexi, no.
There's a trapdoor.
No.
You saw it. It went up.
No.
I know a trapdoor when I've seen one.
Lexi, if you try and go through that trapdoor, I'm gonna actually kill you.
I've read about hundreds of.
Lexi, I will inflict wounds you. I will wound you.
That is a terrifying prospect. I've seen what happens to your enemies.
Yeah. And I will do it strongly.
What are the chances of hitting, though?
Level spell slot.
Yes. However, I also know of your rolls and my armor class.
You know I can crit when it matters.
Yes, I do. Anyway, fine.
Anyway, I don't think
I will use my intuition and decide and remember that we are on an upper floor. So it is highly likely that this is just a kitchen or something. So I reckon we search the bottom floor for actual trapdoors.
I don't think that that's going to be of any use to us. Why would Cylindra have a trapdoor not in her office?
I mean, I'm thinking Cylindra doppelganger. That
Lexi?
did that evil clawy magic.
Lexi, I'd
Yes?
like to find Shimmer sometime this century.
No, I thought
I
you were in a hurry.
I am trying to help by giving ideas of what it could be. We don't know what's
Be
in this.
anything.
Exactly. I'm narrowing it down.
You're not.
Okay, I think next step is to speak to the guards on the way out and just ask if they've seen Cylindra, because we have papers to give her. And that would explain why we had to come, because we didn't specify what the errand was that we were running for Lorelai's dad. So we could say that we were looking for Cylindra and we were hoping that she was in her chambers following everything. And whether or not anybody has seen her or if they have seen Shimmer. They're not going to know who Shimmer is, but we can describe her. And just see if anybody, because everybody here has probably been working all night and all day. And if they've come this way or been here at some point, they'll be able to tell us, rather than looking for trapdoors.
There. Let us move and find our friend.
All right, where you going?
Onwards. Downstairs.
All right, you
Back to the entrance.
leave
Yeah,
this
I'm at the back.
office.
And when I reach the
Downstairs.
bottom stairs, I'm taking heavy steps just in case.
Okay. Just stairs, and then
When I reach the bottom floor, I'm taking heavy steps. There's not going to be a trapdoor in the stairs, Jack.
Just
go. But
there's a trapdoor in the middle of a fucking corridor.
it's just stone floors, and then you get to the entrance. And the doors are closed now. There's a few people that mingle around in the foyer, but you get a few looks.
Oh, yeah.
Can we open the doors, or did they lock them behind
No,
you?
they're not locked. You can open them.
Okay. I assume the guards are still stood there.
Yeah, so you open the door, and the female looks back and gives you a nod and kind of ushers you to be quick to get out. You're not going to be there.
Okay, I've turned to look at her as everybody kind of fails and just be like, I don't suppose you've been here overnight.
Yeah, I've been on my feet all night for hours. It feels like.
You absolutely deserve a rest. We're looking for Lady Cylindra. Captain Rallis had some papers for her from the commander, but she's not in her office. But her office, we went in and everything, it was unlocked, but she's not there. So I was hoping maybe you've seen her, because we kind of expected her to be here, helping with whatever the situation is with the council.
I haven't seen her, but I understand that the council are convening this morning at the palace.
Oh, hopefully she's there.
Probably.
I hope you get a rest soon.
Thank you.
And I'll kind of wander away and wait for everybody else to catch up, because I don't want to be talking about this directly beside all of these gods.
If you need anything, just call my name out to the wind.
Mate.
Onwards
We're heading to the palace then.
The palace. To take
I'm sure
magic
we'll
map.
find. I'm sure we'll find
10
you there,
minutes.
and she'll clear everything up.
Oh, you were in
Hope
there
so.
longer than 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, neat.
So you wander back out through the Starfall Enclave. The scenes are very similar. You make your way to the palace. You now stand at the gatehouse.
Did that guard mention a specific time council were convening, or just this morning?
I mean, we tend not to run to times too strictly here. We'll just go in and see if they've kind of gathered, I guess.
I'll
Yes,
be
then.
at the gatehouse.
Okay. You make your way through the palace, and there are soldiers everywhere now. As you get through the main kind of first sets of gardens and up to the next gatehouse, there are guards, and the second gatehouse is fully locked down. And in this large courtyard is just the hefty, stinking, but cold body of a large dragon, dead. And a few
Damn.
guards that appear to be trying to, like, there's a whole bunch of people trying to drag it away. You can see there's big ballista shot that's kind of covering this thing. But yeah, you get up to this portcullis and wooden gate, and it is closed. A couple guards outside, and as you approach, they tell you in no uncertain terms that you're not allowed in here.
We're looking for Cylindra. We've got an urgent message from the captain. I understand we're not allowed in, but can you at least tell us if she's there?
I haven't seen her, but she's an important member of the council. I'm sure she is.
Is there any way that we could get a message to her, or ask her to come out and see us briefly? It's life or death. It's important.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Yeah.
A natural 20 for
They
20.
bring
man.
out Cylindra
What the
and Shimmer
fuck?
together, arm in arm.
The guard looks at you and he's like, "You're Captain Varelis' daughter, aren't you?"
That's right, Lorelei.
I owed that man my life. Oh, I'll see if Cylindra's here. What's the message?
If it's confidential, you understand. If she can spare us 30 seconds just to come out and see us.
Hope they don't string me up for this, but it's worth it to repay the captain. Wait here.
Thank you.
Makes his way through a side door. He disappears. There's a bit of time while he's gone, if there's anything you guys want to say or do.
How much time?
At least 10, 15 minutes?
Can I consult my brain friends?
Oh. Which one?
Why not hold a conference call?
You can certainly try.
Yes. Okay, I walk away from the group.
Mhm.
And I shall. All right, Space Dictator, new guy. You're both experienced, learned individuals. Would either of you have recognized that strange effect that tried to claw the way into my head?
You, as you say, you guys, you hear yes from both of them.
I said Space Dictator and new guy.
And new guy.
They're
They're like, yes. But the new guy, he's like, yeah, I mean, quite clearly a modify memory spell.
Modify memory. Oh, that. Whoa. New guy, you're so useful.
Of course I'm useful. That's what I'm here for.
Your help. I should use you more often. Could you tell what they were trying to change?
They didn't get very far. You're pretty strong up there, Lexi. I batted them away for you.
Aw. Thank you, new guy. Oh, I don't want to call you new guy. You have a name. You've said you've been here a while. Did I catch you, like, in the astral?
Been here for a long time, Lexi. A name. What's in a name?
In a sense of familiarity and bonding, usually.
Call me whatever you want.
I shall call you Helpy.
If it pleases you.
I mean, you appear to be doing so. Actually, I can't. Yeah, okay, one second. Forget that.
Okay. Now you're trying to modify my memory.
No, I wasn't trying to modify my. What? Stop confusing me, Helpy. Are there any specific monsters or creatures you've either of you have come across? Sorry, Space Dictator, I didn't mean to ignore you. You're involved in this as well.
Space Dictator. I can't hear the other guy. I have no time for this.
Fair, you seem busy with your nothing to do. I shall contact you later about learning more about this, about the far lands and their benefits to our society.
The time to learn about the far realm will come.
I'm a very learned individual. Anyway. Tune out, Space Dictator. His influence seems to be irrelevant in this current situation. Helpy. Are there any kind of monsters that usually cast these hexes?
All kinds. Wizards, sorcerers.
You may be able to narrow more. We had a bad. I don't know if you can see through my eye, but we had a bad experience with a hag earlier this week.
Your eyes are my eyes, Lexi.
Yes, I'm surprised because we also have no eyes. My optical sensory organs, would be the scientific term.
Sure.
Yeah. So, but you saw I killed that hag, and she melted.
Beautiful it was.
Oh, well, thank you for noticing. Anyway, because you seem so learned. Did I kill that hag?
Did you want the hag to be dead?
I mean, it would cross off that hag from our suspect list.
Sure, you killed the hag.
I killed the hag.
Does it make you feel
Now, do you mean
glorious?
Oh, I mean, it was rather glorious. I reckon that butt slide into the stab was quite majestic.
Beautiful.
Thank you. If he were here, he'd probably have done some cool backflip, but no.
He's got nothing on you, Lexi.
Aw, you told me.
But you are
Wow, you're
fucking stupid.
Ow, but you know what? I feel like I've been insulted quite a lot today, so
Rightfully
that's
so.
Look, help me. Are you trying to build me up or bring me down here?
I do whatever I want to do. That's the point. But how many times
Okay.
have I told you? Look closer.
I death stare the door.
Not the door, you fucking moron.
I death stare the key.
Not the key.
I death stare myself.
Why did I choose this one? What were you trying to do in there?
We are looking for a way to locate our friends. The book. Do you want me to stare at the book? Can you read this language?
Of course I can read this language.
Oh my god. Willow, hand me the book.
I'd like to point out that while this was happening, Willow would have liked to cast Identify on the book to find out what the spell is that's on it.
Not quite how Identify works, I don't believe.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Fine. Okay. All right.
I checked.
It is a book. It is a book that the title is written in Celestial.
Oh.
The book.
That's annoying. Shimmer speaks Celestial.
Mhm.
Shimmer could have read any language anyway.
The book is it's titled I didn't give it a title, but the book is.
I mostly just want to know what the spell is,
So okay,
or if it's magic.
The book
if it's
is
magic.
the book is the title broadly, and the blurb, if you like, what the book is about is it's a myth or a legend, essentially written in Celestial, supposedly by a god, about a great event that took place so long ago in the material world that it's almost forgotten to all memory. The spell is a glyph of warding.
Willow, hand me the book.
Nope.
No, you don't get it. My brain guy can read it.
You don't get it. It's got a glyph of warding in it. Do you want to die?
No.
There we go.
Does anyone have Dispel Magic? Side-eye Baldwin, even though I don't know he has.
I do have Dispel Magic.
Yeah, but Lorelei doesn't know that.
Baldwin, can you dispel the magic on the
Sam
book?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I dispel the magic.
Yeah, what level are you casting the spell magic at?
Oh, I forgot. Christ.
What's glyph of warding?
It's third level normally, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Surely a dispel
Third.
magic would get rid of it then.
It just would get rid of it, yeah. The spell magic will remove the glyph.
Cool.
So use that spell slot.
Yes, sir.
Willow will hand the book to Lexi, but also look directly down and be like, I don't like this. I don't like that your brain friend is the one going to read this.
Well, he's and he's being really back and forth with me at the moment. He's like calling me an idiot, but then saying, "Man, I was very mighty and glorious." So I'm focusing on the positives. Anyway, helpy, thank you. I shall skim slowly through the book in front of my own.
You open the book and it is hollow. and it is metal lined and metal bottomed, as if to add weight, to give it to the weight of a book. But inside are very small pieces of parchment paper with writing on them.
I've discovered a secret, Willow. It wasn't a real book.
Ooh.
It was simply a book-shaped container for paper, which could have just been a book. But I'll sort of crouch down and get closer to Willow so she can see it, and I will examine the paper.
Okay. The paper appears to be a series of written correspondence. One of the ones that you pick up simply says, and it isn't addressed to anyone, it simply says, "As you command." The stalkers,
Princess Bride.
the stalkers stir restlessly, but I will keep them bound until your signal. The garden flourishes as you foresaw. I confess there is something delicious about the satyr's soul, but I will not overstep. Lead as you desire.
Like that. Sam doesn't like that.
Nope, don't like that.
The satyr. What could this mean?
I think it means we need to find Shimmer and ASAP.
Is there a return address?
No.
The garden flourishes. There's so many fucking gardens. We've been in like 4 of them already.
I mean, I say we start with the biggest one. The biggest gardens.
Is that not just the whole fucking Feywild?
Well, you can have a think about which gardens you might want to attend to in the break.
Oh, thank God.
And we will be right back.
We didn't decide on a garden.
So we'll jump back in. Right. I'm gonna leave you guys there for a moment. Shimmer.
No.
This chair walks up behind you, bashes into the backs of your legs. Cylindra tells you to sit.
I'm going to stand and look her right in the eye, just defiantly.
She will kind of smile. She's been polite, and the same kindness comes across in her face as the arms of this chair reach up and grab yours and pull you into it as you sit. You know, you are so interesting. Why are you so coy about your power?
Coy in what way?
Where does it truly come from?
I mean, it's not something I generally share with people who trick me into captivity.
Giving you the chance to open up and be honest. Either way, the result is the same.
And what's your intended result? Why am I here? What do you want with me?
You're a vessel. And I want what's inside.
Can't say I've ever been accused of being a vessel before.
There's this large black ironed cauldron that sits in the center of the room. Bubbles very gently with this green steam that just slowly wicks off of the top of it. She walks over to it, takes a large elongated stick and just puts it in and begins to stir it around. She lifts it back out. And as she lifts it out, you can hear this clanking of this metal. She lifts, and on the end of the stick is this chain. She lifts it up out of the cauldron. You can see now on the bottom of hanging from the bottom of this chain is a black lantern. Inside is just this very faint bluish white mote of light. She holds it up, reaches into a pouch on her hip, and draws this very small, jagged rock, stone. It's a mixture of purples and oranges. She holds it flat in her palm, and this lantern with this small mote of light. And as she does, this crack of energy moves from the stone to the lantern and back again. This pulsating energy. And as it kind of gathers amongst the stone, she grips it tight in her hand as she closes her eyes and her fist begins to shake. The mote of energy inside the lantern pulses and quivers and shakes and starts to rattle inside the cages. Inside the lantern as it's bouncing around. She drops the lantern back into the cauldron, and there's this billowing of green steam that completely obscures the room and your vision. It's toxic. It's acrid. It gets in your lungs. It makes you want to vomit. And as it clears, you don't see Selendra. You see this 7-foot tall, hunched backed, long-limbed, grizzly, long-faced, terrifying-looking hag. Long, jagged teeth. This wicked, cracked smile comes across her face, and she holds out the stone again in her hand. I've found power like I've never known. She puts it back inside a pouch on her hip. It's more of it.
What's this? What's the source of this power that you found? What's it got to do with me?
You have power within you. You survived Dawnspire, and I'm curious as to how. I have consumed almost every last drop of my leaky. But it is not enough. And so I want what is in you.
Okay, that's terrifying. Shimmer's terrified. Shimmer's like, there's a lot of emotion going on there. She's terrified, but she's also really angry. I take it that's Maliki in that lantern that you've got there. What's left of her.
And there's not much left. You know, killing a god is almost impossible. But draining one of its power, it's been done before. I've learned how to do it.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there's not enough power in me to compensate for a god barking up the wrong tree, love. But let her go. Or I'll fucking drop you where you stand.
So spunky. You think you've got the power to face me on your own? But she waves her hand and the chair just drops beneath you. Kind of like stagger back up onto your feet. Please.
Not looking at my spell list. Show me. I want to see Maliki. I want to see what's left of her. Show me what you've done to her.
I'll show you. But first, I want you to show me what's in there.
Shimmer is genuinely very intimidated, and she's concerned that she knows that the rest of the party are not in a good way, and that she's likely to be stuck here for quite some time before help comes, if they can find her at all. So Shimmer will... What will she do? power that I have, limited as it is it's soul magic. I can split my soul like light through a prism. That's where my power comes from.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Come on, Shimmer. Don't roll like shit now. Or do. It's a
21 after rolling a 10. So, curious. What about this Agiros?
you can leave him out of it. I've had my soul magic.
Think I'd rather take him out of you.
No. I don't think that's going to happen. You've taken enough from me.
She starts to kind of walk. This large, horrifically monstrous figure begins to stride, sidestepping around the cauldron towards your direction. She walks up close to you. She kind of towers over you and begins to lean over. You're kind of looking up to see her face now as she kind of like is right over the top of you. I want to see. And she will lunge her hand out and grab hold of your face with these long, gnarled claws. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh. Lexi, why are you not within 10 feet of me? Back.
Oh dear.
Wish I was.
5. Sudden fear as this hand reaches out and grasps your face. You tumble. Your mind spins as you fall through the floor of the inside of this tree into what seems like nothingness, but whizzing past you are silhouettes and shadows and all kinds and manners of creatures and humanoids and people as you fall and they race past you. There's Willow. She disappears off up and above you as you continue to fall. And Baldwin and Lexi. You fall and you fall and you fall. When you hit the ground hard, bang, your back screams in pain. You're in Baldur's Gate. You're on a hard stone floor. Outside. Look around. The street is empty. On one side, a harbour. And on the other, next to you on this street, a tavern. And along this street, the tavern is the only place with any light. As the rain begins to fall hard and splatter across you.
Does this look like the tavern where I was when Agiros found me?
It's exactly where it is.
Fuck. Shimmer will stand in the street in the rain and scream as loud as she can. I am sick and tired of playing your fucking games.
As you scream and shout this, you feel this presence behind you as this large clawed hand makes its way across your mouth. You can say no more. You just hear a whisper in your ear. Show me.
can't say anything, so
You feel the weight of her on your back.
I'm going to fight it as hard as I can. I won't willingly go in there.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Fucking Shimmer.
You see the pavement beneath you, the stones begin to kind of lift and move out, and as they do, there's these deep black holes now in the pavement as these long clawed spectral hands rise up from the street and grab your ankles, and they begin to move you and force you to walk towards this tavern.
There's nothing I can do. She's just going to bodily fight it as hard as she can, and struggle and kick and silently scream, I suppose.
All in vain, as your body fails to respond to any of the action you try to put to it. You are barreled into this tavern. It is empty, save for sat at a table, 2 figures. Shimmer and Agiros. Just staring at each other, not saying a word. Suddenly these claws, these let go, the weight of her disappears off of your back and you slump to the floor. Then the 2 figures begin to talk. Talk as they did on that night, when time stood still for a moment. Everything else around didn't matter. And stood just behind Agiros is the hag form of Cylindra. And she stares you deep in the eyes from a distance, about 30 feet away. She moves her head in closer to listen to what they're saying. All the while taking it in, but not breaking any eye contact with you.
Shimmer, it's like she's got tears streaming down her face, and she's just going to run at Cylindra and try to push her away. Try to fight her away as hard as she can.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Famously good at these.
I bless you with good rolls.
Yes, Adam, please bless me. Someone needs to. Yes!
It's not enough.
Fuck.
Oh,
You start to run. You get closer to the table where they are, but then suddenly you're just running. And the floor beneath you is moving, but you are going nowhere. She just continues to stare directly at you.
You're not going to take him from me, not again.
She just smiles this big, horrible, toothy, jagged grin. After a while, when the conversation is finished, she stands upright, cracks her neck. Almost a god. Good enough. Suddenly, she disappears. And as she does, and you blink, so does Agiros and the version of yourself from that night. You hear a crack and a thud as the bar across from you begins to crack and groan and turn inward in of itself, snapping as splinters go everywhere. Beams from the tavern begin to do the same. The tavern is collapsing in and of itself, imploding, threatens to squash and crush you. It comes in close, you're unable to move. The floor beneath you begins to crush as the stone makes its way up your body. And over the space of a few minutes, the tavern has completely compressed into you until there is just darkness. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yes, Adam, send me vibes. It cannot be done.
You feel this breeze on your face. Eyes flutter open. Find yourself laying on your back. You can just see the canopy. Some trees, a forest. A little firefly just gently flickers past your eye. It's twilight above you.
Sit up, look around frantically, calling for Argyros.
You sit up. And you are in a forest. And you can hear birds and creatures of the night. You're in an opening in this forest. As you look around, you know where you are.
I know where I am.
Because this is where it happened. In the middle of this opening, where the grass is usually tall, it is just flattened.
I'll go over to where he was, where he lay in the grass, and she'll start calling his name frantically, like screaming his name, desperate to find him, anything of him. And then, you know, as she becomes more and more desperate, she'll start screaming at Cylindra, you know, out, let him go, let me go.
As you're doing this, you look down and there is this sparkle, like glitter in the grass. Silver unicorn blood pools in the grass.
I've just seen Adam. I'll kneel down and just reach out and touch it and sob heavily. Not again, not again. I can't lose you again.
As you do that, you hear a slurping, a licking. And you look up and Cylindra is knelt down on the floor just in front of you. As she drapes her fingers through the silvery blood and that's good. She licks her fingers,
fucking
sucking.
kill you. Oh, Shimmer's she's just going to cast Shatter and scream point blank in this woman's face.
Make a
Loud
wisdom
shit.
saving throw for me.
Why do I even bother?
Jack, can you do this as well?
Oh,
Doesn't need to, just me.
That's enough.
Pink fuck.
You scream, I'm gonna kill you. You cast your spell and suddenly the whole forest spins like a cyclone. You just turn and turn around and there's this explosion. What's the save DC?
Oh, on Shatter. Sorry. What's it?
16?
17.
What
17
type?
con.
17 con.
It's a hag. They're not very constitution.
No.
I curse you with bad rolls.
And what was the DC?
17.
She rolled she rolled an 11 plus 6.
Oh.
I've done it privately because I don't want to show you the name of the
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
of the actor, but it is that. And what's the damage?
The damage.
It's
Oh, yeah.
half,
I'll
still
roll
half
it.
on Shatter, right?
I will just hang on. Let me cast it. Easy. If my I'm going to have to refresh my Foundry. Sorry, give me a sec.
It's all right.
Do apologise. It's the moment so tense. My Foundry couldn't cope with it. Just waiting for it to load. Good. Okay, there we go. Now I will cast it. Apologies. Shatter. Yep. I don't want to taste that. Damage.
Good. So she's saved, so half of that.
Yeah.
The forest spins, and suddenly you find yourself again sat in this chair in the middle of this tree. Boom. And she's pushed back ever so slightly away from you. It matters not. I have seen what I need to see. She turns her back to you and walks away back into around the cauldron. Holds this.
Am I like restrained in this chair, or like is it holding on
Not
to
anymore.
me? No. Okay.
She kind of reaches her hand back into this pouch and pulls out this small stone. If I could take my Aliki from her perch, then I can take a Gyros from you.
You'll have to rip him from my cold, dead soul.
Fine. It's no problem. I've seen what happens to the gods when they get too fruitful.
Let her go. Let him go.
Make me an offer.
I was able to use my soul magic since before Argyros came back to me. You've made a really big mistake, you know that? You're really fucking stupid, because it doesn't matter what you do to me. My friends are going to come and find me, and I was the weakest of them.
As you say this,
Alive or dead, they're gonna come and kick your ass, and you're gonna be sorry.
as you say this, there's this very faint, tiny whisper in the back of your mind. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, no. Shimmer doesn't perceive anything. No, that's performance. That might be a bit OP. Oh, Shimmer.
12's okay. This whisper is almost imperceivable. But when you recognize it, your heart flutters. As you hear Willow.
Love you, bye.
She's trying to find you. So, the rest of you. 15 minutes passes. or so. And the guard returns, walks back through this large door to the side of the gate of the palace. Lorelei, I'm very sorry. I poked my head into the council meeting and I couldn't see Cylindra there. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I appreciate you taking the risk. Thank you. I'll make sure my father knows what you did for us.
Oh, please, I'm still indebted to him, and therefore you, so if there's anything else I can do.
I mean, do you know where else we might find Cylindra? She's not in her office. She's not here.
Did she favor any specific gardens, perhaps?
Or deities?
Gardens? There's a lot of gardens in the Starfall Enclave.
I fucking know!
I'm aware, but I was like, did she favor what? I have a favorite garden.
Oh, we all have a favorite garden.
Do
Where's
you
yours?
happen to know where hers is? There's no reason why you would, but
I don't know her, I'm sorry.
that's okay. We're just clutching at straws. Thank you anyway. If we think of anything, we'll come back.
Wait. There's one place you could try. Looks around at the other guard who's kind of nearby, just kind of frowning like, what's he going to say? And he's like, over here. Kind of grabs you by the hand quickly, Lorelei, and kind of pulls you to one side. Look, I don't want the others to think I'm weird, okay?
Okay. Your secret's safe with me.
Lexi and Willow are just standing off to the side, just being like, this is a bit fucking weird, isn't it?
Lexi has extended an unsubtle pseudopod towards this conversation.
Fine. Yeah, you can hear it. There's this garden. People don't really go there. I mean, everything's weird, right? But there's these two guys, and they're always there. They look like druids or something. I don't know. If anybody knows about gardens, it's those guys, but I never go there.
Understood. You never go there, you just know.
Yeah.
But it exists. Yep. We're on the same level.
Good.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's really helpful. I appreciate it. You might have just saved someone's life.
Oh, I hope so.
Me too.
When you speak to these guys, ask them about the gun.
The gun?
No. What is a gun?
Also, you wouldn't recognize it, I apologize.
Also, what are you doing? Get that thing away from me.
Sorry.
Pop your inches away, Lexi.
It doesn't matter. It's 4 more than you'd expect.
No, the gardener.
The garden.
Ah.
Okay. Can you give us some rough directions?
Yeah, it's that way.
Okay, thanks.
No worries.
Oh, no.
Noted. Lorelei will kind of sort of semi-jog and kind of try and grab Willow's hand and whatever bit of Lexi is to hand, and kind of, nod to Baldwin and say, come on, we need to hurry. Let's go.
I'll nod to Junior and do the same thing.
Lorelei, make a history
I'll nod
check.
to Willow and do the same thing.
Make a what check, sorry?
History.
History.
Willow's just
No,
looking at everybody nodding and not sure what's going on.
Junior
I was
nods
just
to
about
Lorelei.
make a history check for Shimmer. Funny enough, Shimmer's better at history than Lorelei.
Lily.
Come on, roll it. Oh my god, that was so close.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I've got a thing for this.
Okay.
What is your thing?
One moment. Unfamiliar character. I just need to look it up, but I'm sure I saw it. Hang on.
Is it, if you fail a history check, you can re-roll it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, neat.
Is it a sorcery point?
That's for. Nah, that's for saving throws. So no. I
Make
don't
a
have
history
anything.
saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Very saving throw.
It's a new character, okay? I don't know what stuff does yet.
Yes.
You made her.
Yeah.
Same. I make Lexi. I still don't know what he does.
Yeah, it's a wild assumption that when you make a character, you know what they do.
I'm playing this guy for a year.
Nearly 2. 18 months.
Oh, stop with
Yeah.
these words. Actually, no, carry on. I'm proud of it. And I like being here.
Oh, that's
With you.
nice. Thank you, Adam.
Specifically
so
you.
nice. Genuinely
I know, I'm lovely.
love that.
Carry on.
He's just high on nerves, Jack. Ignore him.
Did you find the thing or not?
I found it. Yeah, it was only for saving throws or attack rolls.
Ah, oh, okay. Oh,
That's why everyone was taking the piss out of me because
you have
Have
no
you
idea.
tried?
it's a feature that I didn't even choose.
I wasn't.
Have you
taking
tried?
the piss.
Have you tried shooting the memory? Then you could re-roll
Yes.
with a gun.
it. No, you're with a gun.
You don't know about this god and this guy speaks of. You've not been there. You've walked past the area, but you're not familiar with it.
I'm just going to run to two guys who look like druids. Oh no, I've seen a lot of them.
Well, assuming that's the way
Yes.
you guys are headed, you come down a street, and down one side is this long stone wall, and just popping up out over the top of the wall, these tall trees, and there's a gap in the wall with this flowery and vined archway. And stood just in front of this archway are 2 druidic-looking individuals, long green robes, and they seem to be stood there, just leaning against the wall, having a conversation.
Right, I'll run over.
Mhm.
Say, I'm sorry. Can you help us? We're looking for someone. It's quite important. We need to find the garden.
Oh, well, hello there. Ah, well, yes, this is a garden.
What the garden?
Ah, the garden. Yes. Yes, this is the garden. What do you want with it?
Vibes. I've got a very specific aesthetic.
The Scalar garden belongs to somebody very important.
Who does it belong to?
They look at each other and then look around, lean in close. The gardener.
I
The
see.
god.
Can't say I've heard of it.
I think we have heard of that before.
What the
Well,
god?
no, Shimmer's heard of him, but she wouldn't have told any of you.
Oh.
Shimmer's not
That was
here.
a shimmer thing.
Yeah, it was a Shimmer thing.
No, okay.
Fuck, I sang to that bastard. We're looking for someone where it's really important that we find them. We're looking for Salindra from the council. And so it was suggested that perhaps she might pass by here sometimes.
They look at each other again and scratch their chins. No, I'm afraid I've not seen any council members come by this way. Not many people do.
Insight check.
You can insight check.
Okay.
Seems an honest gentleman.
He speaks truth.
Of course I speak truth.
I was merely making an observation.
I am a druid of the gardener.
Oh, we have a druid of the druids.
Ah. And kind of eyes Baldwin immediately.
Answer?
Get your own.
Not sexually. But he will turn to you, Baldwin, and in Druidic say, "And what path of nature do you intend to follow, my friend?"
Of the moon.
A druid of the moon. And are you familiar with the gardener?
No, I've not had the pleasure of meeting the gardener. Sounds like a splendid lad.
That's a shame. Well, I cannot let you all into the garden, assuming you would like to take a look.
Is that in common?
To look in the garden?
No. Out of character, like, is he adjusting everybody when he says that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
How many? What's the cutoff? I can leave the horse here.
One at a time.
One at a time.
And it's preferable to make an offering.
Let me check my pockets. I do.
We're but humble adventurers. Is there anything in particular the gardener likes?
Is he a fan of precious metals?
No. Material
Enchanted
things. No. God, the gardener does not bother himself with things material.
He wants conceptual or promises.
He wants for nothing.
Oh, he would like conceptual things or promises. Because that's something my mum always told me.
He wants to see hope and opportunity.
I'm full of hope. I'm chock-a-block with hope.
Well, one of you may enter.
I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I did kind of promise I'd keep her somewhat safe, so... Do you mind if I enter first, Willow? I'll be fast.
If you're quick. But don't get distracted or lost.
I can promise the first one.
Please try to do the second one too. Like, not do the second one.
I wasn't going to actively get lost. I won't search for being lost. I'll leave a trail of something.
Is this one of those times where Lexi actually makes goo despite the fact that every other time he's like, no, plasmoids don't make goo?
I action activate my slime trap. Okay. Yes, me first.
No. Just one, and only one, shall ever, of all of you. If it's you, it would only be you.
That seems oddly specific.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's no way to grow a cult, I'll be honest with you.
We're not trying to grow a cult. We're not a cult, are we? No. They look at each other.
Seems a little bit culty.
I feel like I insight checked too soon.
It's a druid circle, not a cult. What are you talking about?
I mean,
we've met a lot of druids, a little bit culty.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a little bit culty, all right. But you haven't met the gardener.
Can we meet the gardener?
Is he in there?
Gardener, but you're actively blocking us from meeting the gardener. You see, your business model is flawed.
I have always considered druidism, especially
Same.
gardening. Love gardening.
I'd count myself as curious.
I can't let you. You can't all go in at the same time. The gardener's got the bandwidth for one at a time.
But you said that we couldn't go in one at a time. It was one and done.
Yeah,
Yes.
like why don't we just go in one at a time?
He's busy.
How
He's not
busy?
Father Christmas.
Who?
So wait, he accepts walk-ins, but only once a day. But you have to like reserve more. I'm really just trying to figure out your business,
They kind of like
like
look,
how this
gonna-
operates.
Like we said,
I'm just
bad
gonna-
bull-
they look at each other
I'm
and they
gonna
kind
grab
of
Willow and pull Willow to one side because I Lorelei respects Willow's judgment slightly more than Lex.
That is because Lorelai has never seen Willow's judgment in action.
No, exactly. Willow seems the most normal so far.
Again.
So,
Wow.
do you think it would be a good idea if we show them the key and about that? Like it's a big fuck off key. Maybe it's for a shed or something. Or do you think we should keep that to ourselves?
This
Or even the scraps of paper? Like, what does that mean? That's got very religious connotations.
Willow will think really hard about the scraps of paper and then just kind of look at Lorelai and walk back to the druids without saying anything and just look at them both and just go, is the garden flourishing?
the gardener's garden always flourishes. Sorry?
How?
With offerings.
What kind of offerings?
Well, some people like to give a spoken word. Some people like to bring things from far and wide that are part of the earth or nature. Some people like to bring their hopes, their dreams, their memories, their love. Others like to sing.
What did you give?
Oh.
You don't mind me asking?
Say again?
What'd you give, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I've given my devotion.
And
Mm.
has you guard
And what do you get in return?
I get to live in the joy of the gardener's embrace.
How did you come by the gardener?
Kind of frowns and then looks at his friend and you know, in a way, I guess I've always known him.
He
That's
does
a very
he didn't seem
non-answer.
confident with that.
Yeah, that feels like
Yeah.
something that should be insight checked.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna me. Go on.
Go for it.
I believe in it.
Wait for it.
No,
I
Yeah,
won't
that's
do
fine.
That's better.
I shouldn't.
Never mind.
I should have-
didn't get that.
I mean, this whole scenario is really baffling. You've got no read on him. He
I mean-
doesn't look like a liar.
No, it just
Just feels like he's in a cult.
Did he-
I'm worried about him.
Look confused? Like, did you look confused when I asked that question?
mean-
Almost like stumped, I guess. Like, huh? Like,
I mean, make an insight check.
Lexi, you're a big guy. Can't you just force a way in there? Your friend's running out of time.
I mean,
Who?
You, Baldur.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this. This is off to the side. I'm getting bad vibes from this gardener
I don't know,
fellow.
like insight.
12. Nah, he's hard to read. He's odd.
What about
All right,
Friend?
something's off.
His friend
Physically-
is just like as the other guy speaks, he's like, ooh,
And what about you? What did you give to the gardener?
my devotion as well.
And
I don't trust
when-
any of
when
these
did
people's
you-
faces.
when did you meet the gardener?
A long time ago,
How long?
Time is not a construct of the Feywild.
This is true. That was a stupid question.
What race are they?
One is Eladrin, and the other is Elvish.
What kind of a ladder?
Summer.
Oh, lovely. Like Vesuvius.
Yes. Less ginger.
Oh,
More blonde.
So the Elven he isn't native here. The Elven guy.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah,
elves,
elves are native.
fair ancestry for a reason.
Let me consult with my
Well,
friends, and we will
that's
come
like-
to a decision. And I'll
That's
just
the same
kind of
thing.
like try and pull everybody as far away from them as I can get, so that they can't hear our conversation.
Okay.
They look fairly flimsy. I reckon I could batter them.
As you kind of like step away, they're like, meh. They lean up against the wall again and continue a conversation.
I don't like the idea of anyone going in there alone, Lexi or no
We can't.
Lexi.
Does this
I've got-
garden have a roof?
Yeah.
Or could it possibly be seen? All right, I'll just send Nick over. Take a little
yeah.
sky reconnoiter. See if
Okay.
there's anything dodge.
Nyx flies up. It's a very small garden. It's very dense with foliage, very colourful. You see that leading from the archway where these two people stand, there is a little gravel path that leads into a centre space. And in that centre space, there is a small kind of wooden wicker, almost like small bench. And there's a few placings of old cut flowers and some trinkets and things. But other than that, it's just a very dense garden.
So there's no there's nowhere that looks like that key would go, for example.
There is no big door.
It
I'm
looks
very
like a
tempted.
little garden.
I'm very tempted at some point to just shout aloud, "Oh, look, the gardener," and point down the street.
So there was nothing else useful on those scraps of paper that would help us. It was just this reference to the garden.
Can I reread that piece of paper? Because Adam didn't write it down.
Yes.
I wrote like 3 words per line, and I don't think any of it really makes sense.
It reads, "As you command. The stalkers stir restlessly, but I will keep them bound until your signal. The garden flourishes as you foresaw. I confess there is something delicious about the satyr's soul. Yet I will not overstep. I will let you lead."
The garden do be flourishing.
Must confess I'm something delicious. Okay, so here's the thing. How tall are the walls?
15 feet.
I have a climber's kit.
Okay.
I don't laugh. Why are you laughing?
I know, I just think it would be funny to set it up right next to them.
We're not going to set it right next to them. Fucking hell. I have greater invisibility.
I have a horse.
That's not very helpful here unless you are going to ride the horse in.
Have the wild shape.
It was my intention.
I can just fly.
So I'm
I could go-
thinking one of us flies over, one of us climbs over, one of us goes invisible and attempts to sneak in, and one of us goes in as allowed.
I vote I'm final option, please.
Jack, are there like any birds or anything around?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and see if I can speak to any of them and figure out, like, have they seen anything dodge?
So every now and again, a small bird will kind of... What was that noise?
Easily.
Flutter
That was me
around,
casting the spell.
lands on the wall, and they kind of patter around. There are a few larger birds, but they're, around this garden. The garden is interesting, the birds. And yeah, along the wall, a little bit further down, there is, every now and again a bird lands, takes off again. Very small robin-sized bird.
I won't do it in front of the weird cult druids. I'll just move down a little bit, and then when next time one lands, I'll try and speak to it and say, could you help me? I'm looking for a friend, and I wondered if you'd seen anything that could help. It's really important.
As you speak to this thing, its head turns and looks at you, cocks its head, and its beak opens wide, and it just goes.
Very good.
And it's like, and then it's like, what is happening? How are you talking to me?
It's magic. Try not to think too deeply about it. It's magic.
I don't know what that means.
How does it not?
You don't need to worry about that bit. Do you hang around in that garden?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's a garden?
With all those trees and the lovely lush stuff over there.
Yeah.
That particular bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Chill. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you. We're looking for a friend. Have you seen a satyr with blue and purple hair and not many clothes come by recently?
Roll a d20.
Oh, God. Come on.
Derek, why are you talking to that lady?
I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Meanwhile, I'm standing watching Lorelai just go.
This other, that's what you hear. And then this other bird does come and land next to the other one, and they look at each other and they tweet at each other. And you can hear them both talking to each other.
That's weird, man.
Talking to me, man. It's fucking weird.
What are you still doing there, bro? Some guy dropped his sandwich down 3rd Street.
Ooh, sandwiches.
Oh no. It was ham and cheese.
She's looking for the satyr with purple hair and not wearing many clothes. Did you see one?
I don't know what that means. What is purple? These are all new concepts to me.
Roll a d20.
Okay. Guys, if you introduce your own NPCs, they could help.
Yeah. I'm here for that.
Guys, I rolled a 12. Why, what does that mean?
Oh, you did see her. Yeah, you saw that lady come and she had a drum and stuff and she played music.
Oh, it's sick. That
Like
made some
nights ago.
endorphins go in my little bird head.
Yeah.
What, do you remember where exactly I saw her?
In the middle of the garden.
Holy moly, that is totes cray cray.
It's amazing. Wait, are we talking to each other like she's talking to us, or are we talking to each other normally? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm hearing you enunciate for the first time in my bird life.
I don't know what's
What is
happening
going
anymore.
on?
I think my head's gonna explode.
I didn't cast a spell. How are we doing this?
What's a spell?
I don't know.
Listen, lady, he saw who you're looking for.
Yeah, she was in the middle of the garden, yo. Playing that drum. What's a drum? She was a...
Did you see her last night?
I can't remember exactly
Here
where it
or
was,
anywhere
but
else?
I'd say it wasn't last night. It would have been the day before, I think.
No, yeah.
No, what, are you stupid? It was the night before.
So she didn't
I'm
come
familiar
here
with
last night.
time. No. What do you think, Derek? Why are you called Derek?
Oh, what am I don't know what that means. You're getting told off now. So, in short, Shimmer was not here last night, but was the night before.
That was painful. I will relay this information to the others.
So this might not be where she came with Cylindra. Especially not
Doesn't
if it's,
sound like it.
if it's a one in at a time thing.
It doesn't sound like it. She was here at some point. She's saying.
That worries me. If singing is an act of payment or some bullshit into this cult.
To go. Bye. Yeah, sorry. Apparently my door won't.
Yeah, I got in trouble too.
Wow, cool. Good night. Have a good day. Don't do anything terrible.
Well, I think since you haven't decided who would go in, I think that's a good time to end the session with Adam disappearing. So we'll pick that up next week. And in the meantime, you can decide how you're going to get into this garden if you want to get into this garden. So, thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry for the bird nonsense. We'll see you on the next one.